Don't mind if I call you my queen, even when the world has not crowned you, even when there is no throne beneath you, except the quiet place in my chest, where you sit without asking, because loving you was never about permission. It was never about timing. It was never about logic standing with folded arms, asking for explanations. It was about that first silent moment when your name entered my breath and refused to leave. Don't mind if I say that when you walk, the air rearranges itself just to make space for your grace. If I say that your laughter sounds like something God saved for the rarest mornings, the kind where the sky blushes before the sun even dares to rise. You might smile and say, I am just a woman, but my heart whispers back, no, you are the chapter that turned my ordinary life into poetry. My queen, I never meant to fall this deeply. I thought I understood love, thought it was flowers and promises, late night messages and simple dreams. But loving you became something else entirely. It became waking up with your name already waiting on my lips. It became looking at the moon and wondering if it shines a little brighter just because it knows you are somewhere beneath it. It became praying not just for myself anymore, but for your peace, your happiness, your hidden tears no one else notices. Don't mind if I say I love you in ways that sound too big, because my love for you does not fit in small sentences. It spills, it overflows. It writes itself across the sky like a message the clouds cannot hide. You are not just beauty, you are the calm after my storms, the steady ground beneath my fears, the soft answer to questions I never knew how to ask. When life becomes heavy and the world feels loud, I close my eyes and think of you, and suddenly everything becomes quiet. My queen, you don't even know how powerful you are. You think your strength is just survival, but I see it in the way you carry your pain without turning bitter, in the way you forgive without announcing it, in the way you love without demanding applause. You are royalty, not because of crowns or jewels, but because your heart rules with kindness. And I am just a man, humbled by the honor of loving you. Don't mind if sometimes I stare too long. It's not your face alone that captures me. It's the story behind your eyes, the battles you never told, the nights you survived without anyone holding your hand. I wish I had been there in every moment you felt alone. I wish I could rewrite your past so it was softer, gentler, less cruel. But since I cannot, I promise you this, I will be here for every tomorrow. My queen, if love were a kingdom, you would not need a throne. The earth itself would bow beneath your steps. If love were a language, your name would be its most sacred word. If love were a journey, I would walk barefoot across deserts of doubt just to reach your smile. Because loving you is not a choice I made once. It is a choice I wake up making every single day. Don't mind if my love feels overwhelming. I have spent years pretending I did not care, building walls around a heart that feared being broken. And then you came, not with force, not with noise, but with gentle persistence. And my walls did not fall. They dissolved like ice under sunlight, like darkness under dawn. You did not conquer me. You healed me. My queen, when I imagine the future, It is your shadow, walking beside mine. It is your voice, calling my name from another room. It is your laughter, filling the empty spaces that once echoed with loneliness. I imagine growing old and still looking at you with the same wonder as the first day my heart recognized you. I imagine holding your hand when our hair turned silver and telling you, see, I never stopped loving you. Don't mind if sometimes I fear losing you, not because I doubt you, but because loving you has become my favorite miracle. And miracles feel fragile, but even in fear, my love does not shrink. It stands firm, it stands proud, it stands patient, because a queen deserves devotion that does not tremble at the first sign of distance. My queen, you deserve someone who sees your worth, even on the days you forget it. You deserve someone who chooses you not when it is easy, but when it is difficult. You deserve someone who listens to the silence between your words. And I promise you this, I will be that someone, not perfect, not flawless, but honest, loyal, steady. Don't mind if I say that loving you has changed me. I am softer now, stronger now, braver now, because loving you taught me that vulnerability is not weakness. It is courage, wearing no armor. It is truth, standing without disguise. You taught me that real love does not control. It supports, it does not cage, it frees. My queen, if ever the world doubts you, remember this poem. Remember that somewhere there is a heart that beats louder when you enter the room. Remember that